will be able to fight and will be in the ring a little later on. He is scheduled for the 7th bout of this 8-bout first round. There is Tony Tubbs. And let's get the introductions to our next bout. Let's go back to Michael Buffer.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, our second bout in the Elimination Series. The referee for this contest will be Chester Como. Introducing first, he's fighting out of the blue corner, wearing the black trunks with white trim, weighing 247 pounds. His professional record, 10-1, all 10 by knockout victory from Lake Charles, Louisiana, Willie Showtime Jackson. And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the red corner, wearing the black trunks with white trim, weighing 258 pounds, 35 victories with 19 KOs, only 5 defeats in his career, from Cincinnati, Ohio. Ladies and gentlemen, the former heavyweight champion of the world, Tony TNT Tubbs.
35-year-old Tony Tubbs taking on 24-year-old Willie Jackson.
This is an interesting matchup because Willie Jackson is a young heavyweight who found out an hour ago he was going to fight in this tournament. His one loss is to Samson Pahua, who is an outstanding young heavyweight. It's tough to know an hour before and come in and face an ex-champion. We'll see how Willie can respond to what is a lot of pressure.
But Willie was around here and really wanted to get into this tournament badly. He was hoping for someone to fall out. And Jackson comes out quick on Tubbs.
And that is exactly the strategy I would have expected from him. He's got a very good left hook. His problem is going to be don't walk into something. He's got a good jab and a good hook. And Tony Tubbs, who was surprised by Lionel Butler at one point earlier in his career, had better look out because Willie Jackson can bang.
Tony Tubbs has a good jab, and he used it hard into the face of Willie Jackson, and he's used it again. Jackson got in a right hand, the left hand scoring for Tony Tubbs.
Now Jackson is normally a little more compact puncher than this, but because he's being so aggressive, his punches are coming wider. Of course, that's a problem against Tubbs.
Tubbs very heavy at 258, being forced to move here by the younger Jackson.
And the key to Jackson, and Tubbs has stopped him from doing it now, is to double jab his way in. You can't just throw one jab against Tubbs, because you'll get hit with a counter shot. See, you've got to double jab your way in.
And you can see the experience of Tony Tubbs at work here.
Well, he's a very skilled ex-champion who at a lower weight than this is a very skilled boxer-puncher type. Here he's going to have to slug with Jackson, and he's doing it. That one stunned Willie Jackson. He hurt him with that right hand.
A good left hook by Tubbs, and a solid right hand wobbles Jackson. Jackson is hurt. Tubbs goes in after him. Jackson wobbles around the ring and goes down. The referee picks up the count at 5. It's 6. The count is 8. It's over. It's a first-round knockout. And a $10,000 bonus for Tony Tubbs.
Well, Willie Jackson had to go after this man, Tony Tubbs, because that was his best hope against the former champion. Tubbs was able to counter him and land a big counter shot, and that's what did Willie Jackson in.
Tony Tubbs, who's been boxing professionally since 1980, takes out the younger Willie Jackson.
Here's where Tubbs, he had already thrown a good right hand, I think, and hurt Willie Jackson with it. Well, there's one. No, that may be the first one. The left hook got him, and now we're going to see a right hand that really wobbled him. And then he just went after Willie Jackson, landing an excellent overhand right.
Look again.
From another angle, you get to see him whacking him with the hook. Tubbs took the best that Jackson could offer in the first minute and a half, and then got the young, inexperienced fighter, was able to land some counter shots and get him out of there.
Jackson reacted well to Tubbs' early onslaught, I thought.
He did, and then Tubbs, being the veteran and punching accurately, was able to get him with some shots after that. Jackson took a shot because Tubbs had been surprised by Lionel Butler early in another fight, and he was whacked early.
Well, for Willie Jackson, it'll be his biggest payday, $10,000, but he goes out to Tony Tubbs, who advances to the second round of this tournament and picks up the bonus money with a first round knockout.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have our first $20,000 winner, the first round KO. Referee Chester Como reaches the count of 10 at 1 minute 43 seconds of the very first round. The winner now advancing and $20,000 richer, former heavyweight champion Tony TNT Tubbs.
Tony Tubbs